peace is a process that needs to be in our lives every single day. So what we're trying to do with this art project, we're calling it a community art project for peace, is bring the community together to have a dialogue about this very important issue, particularly at a time that we live in right now where there's so much conflict around the world. We probably had about 50 people actually sign a piece of paper, and then we abandoned that whole process. So what we're doing is we just asked everybody to show up at Natural Bridges. That's where I'm headed at 6 o'clock, and we're going to find out at 6 o'clock exactly how many volunteers we have. We could have 5,000, we could have 50, but whatever it is what it's going to be. I'm going with the faith of God that people are coming out.
13, yeah.
Optimistically, like maybe 5,000.
Right now, there's probably a good 50 people out working. By the end of the night, probably over 1,000, but we have no idea.
Does this mean that we really have to do this project? I mean, that's ridiculous. We're not going to really do this, are we? I feel like I'm 4 blocks from the bus station, and I really have a strong urge to go buy a one-way bus ticket to get out of here. I feel great, and I don't know what to expect once I get out to West Cliff, but it's going to be amazing. Based on everything I've seen so far, people love this project, and this is the first one of hopefully many, many, many years from now, somebody else will be, I hope, will be silly enough to do something like this. But no, this is going to be a historic event, and I think we're going to all be very surprised when we get out to West Cliff how many people are going to be out there and what this means to people. That's the most important part.
I'm not sure that 500 people will show up, but I'm confident that enough people will show up to make it happen.
I like the idea of supporting peace, and I think it's going to be really beautiful. And I like the idea that there's all kinds of people from all different communities all showing up for this event. I think it makes a powerful statement.
What's the plan?
We're going to unload the lights and we're going to unload the vests.
I'm volunteering. I brought my whole class. My 3D design class from Kirby.
Yeah, all you're going to do is set them up.
Well, it was one of those things that just struck me as being so simple and such an opportunity for people who are feeling very hopeless and frustrated sometimes with the current situation of what's going on in our country and the world, to have an opportunity to really do something that's not against anything, that's just positive and peaceful and very, I think it'll be very powerful as well and beautiful.
But if we could just sort of move this crew up onto the sidewalk, we'll start unloading the lights, and then we'll see who shows up in the next hour.
Moving, we like that, Kirby.
We're going to be putting 500 very powerful spotlights along West Cliff Drive. So starting in Natural Bridges all the way down the wharf, I'm going to be laying out a light. They're 15 million candle power every 30 feet. And they're going to shoot up into the sky for 1 hour at 9 o'clock at night. And it's a project for peace.
I think it's fine to help, you know, like I don't know if there's a lot of people here to watch the light.
Thanks for doing this.
Oh, it seems like a beautiful thing to do, you know, for peace and, you know, just getting people together. Bringing the lights, that's an added thing. It should be really beautiful. There's something powerful about a beam of light going up to the heavens.
I need to have some power returned to my body and my spirit. This feels like a good way to do that. I want to send out love to humanity.
This is such an important symbol
Of peace and in Santa Cruz, and to support the arts and a way of expressing that in the world. It's going to be gorgeous. Who wouldn't want to be down here? So
I think what you'll see is at some point somebody will turn a light on and everybody else will go, oh, it's happening, and turn their lights on. And I think you all of a sudden start seeing it light up pretty fast.
And I think we're turning them on at 9 o'clock. 9 start. But we need your...
we're waiting for him to join us here.
All right, folks, let's move. If you can just go back and reinforce that whole thing.
Can you get one more person to help me, like grab four lights with me, please? You can come back when we're done. We just need them up here really quick.
Kirby!
Go for it tonight.
I'm gonna keep an eye on Kirby.
let me know,
for
yeah.
the
Right.
lights.
Okay.
Peace to peace around the world.
Uh-oh. Freeze.
In position.
Feel great. It looks like it's doing what it's supposed to do. There's just enough fog in the air so they can be seen. It's good. Looks good.
And I feel empowered. It's like this little light of mine, I get to let it shine.
It's cool. I'm glad we had clouds because it's sort of reflecting back down.
A beautiful view from especially this area when I came first. But now it's a little lighter, so I can't see anymore, so I'm a little disappointed. But anyway, it was really good experience and I saw a lot of beautiful lighted people.
It was amazing to see all the lights shooting up. But when I got here it was just getting dim, so I didn't see the full power.
I only got to see a little bit of it because I was standing in like one place and then all the lights died. But I liked what I saw.
I think you need more batteries for world peace.
Yeah, aren't enough batteries for world peace. That's a good metaphor.
It is a
We're
good
gonna
metaphor.
have to remember that.
This should be the first of many annual events. My hope is that 10 years from now, that will have the entire coast of California lit up. And community after community will join on board to send this very powerful message. So that's the nature of the project. That's what I'm doing.